Let's reflect on the fantastic numbers the Atlanta Braves have put up so far. The Atlanta Braves are on a scorcher of a regular season. As the month of September is drawing near, let's take a moment and reflect on how impressive some of the numbers have been. First, just looking at their record, 82-44, there are a few areas that stick out as impressive. First, the Braves are on pace for 105 wins. If 105 wins were to happen, this would be the most wins in a regular since the 1998 Braves, 106 wins, and the second most all-time for the franchise that has been around since 1876. Of course, the schedule did not expand to 162 games until 1962. Prior to that, teams played approximately 155 games from 1904 to 1961. There are a few seasons that had a few less, or a few more due to the war and other factors. And from 1876 to 1897 teams played from 70 to 135 games in a year. That being said, in the earlier years you simply could not win 106 games due to not playing as many. Even so, the 2023 Braves winning percentage of .651 is still one of the best ever if they can maintain this pace. The only seasons with a higher winning percentage are the 1998, .654, 1898, .685, 1897, .705, 1893, .667, 1892, .680, 1884, .658, 1878, .683, and 1877, .700. As can be seen, every season not that is 1998 is during the 1800s, in which the seasons were much shorter, making it easier to have higher winning percentages. This is for a few reasons. First, less chance of injury. Second, there were far fewer teams to play, so the talent was not as spread out, making the teams that were good far better than the average team. The last time Justin Turner played against the Dodgers, Don Mattingly was the Los Angeles manager. Chris Capuano was the starting pitcher, and Turner was just another nondescript name in the New York Mets' 2013 lineup. A decade later, circumstances have changed. On Friday, in a night of reunions at Fenway Park, Turner's presence in the Boston Red Sox lineup was the top storyline ahead of for the first time since leaving the Dodgers in free agency this past offseason. The infielder squared off against the club with whom he spent the past 9 years, and 8 months removed from his awkward exit. Turner's emotions toward the team still seem to be complicated. "What's done is done," Turner said, standing in front of his new locker in Fenway Park's home clubhouse. "There's nothing that can change that. I'm in this city, wearing this uniform now, and my job is to worry about what's in this clubhouse and how to win baseball games over here." Turner had long hoped to avoid a scene like Friday's. Hear Donald Trump tell it. The fact that he keeps getting indicted by prosecutors is a boon to his re-election effort. "Any time they file an indictment, we go way up in the polls," he said at dinner shortly after he was charged by the Justice Department with attempting to overturn the 2020 election. This counterintuitive claim is questionable on its face, if not demonstrably false upon close examination, but is one among many dubious arguments that Trump and his allies have advanced in recent months, as he has been confronted with 4 different prosecutions brought by the Justice Department, the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, and most recently, the Fulton County District Attorney's Office in Georgia. A new Politico magazine/Ipsos poll provides some bad news for Trump. Even as he remains the clear frontrunner for the Republican nomination, the cascading indictments are likely to take a toll on his general election prospects. The survey results suggest Americans are taking the cases seriously, particularly the Justice Department's 2020 election case, and that most people are skeptical of Trump's claim to be the victim of a legally baseless witch hunt, or an elaborate, multi-jurisdictional effort to weaponize law enforcement authorities against him.